Hello everyone, and welcome to Geek's Guide to Age of Wonders 3. Now, I decided that it is high time I pull out this game again, as it is one of my favorites of all time. And I did the campaign for it a while ago, however I didn't finish, which I may get around to doing that sometime, but not today. Today, we are going to just create a new random thing, and we are going to use the advanced settings because those are the best settings. So we are going to have a large thing, AI difficulty on Lord. Map type, let us have islands. I like islands. And then let me see, these settings look good. Let's mess with the geography a bit. Lots of fertile plains, no wetlands. That's good. Mountains, that can stay where it is. Water, lots of water. Those don't matter. Temperate, all the way. I like messing with sliders. This is my ideal thing. Now, back. How many dudes do we want to beat up on? I say, me again, 4. 4 sounds good to me. And so what I'm gonna have here is, human, and then I'm gonna be able to customize all. Okay? And advanced rules, I want game speed to be very fast for the sake of YouTube. And I want my starting resources to be very high, and basically set anything to make it so that they, it's good. Life is good. And a maximum number of heroes, hero level 30. Looks good to me. Let us get going. Bam. Launch. And now I'm going to get to choose who I want to play, and I already have a guy made specially for me. It is Nuke, the Economist. Because that's sort of how I roll in this game. I roll adept of fire, and I'm an adept of air. And I'm an expander because that works. I found that works very well with the Dreadnought class, which is by far my favorite class to play as in the game. So let us get started. We can just... I want to beat up on a rogue. You. Yeah, we're gonna beat up on that guy. I want to beat up on a... How about a sorcerer? Because I don't like those, so... Yeah, I don't care. And now, I also want to beat up on an Archdruid. Because I have fun beating up on those guys. Go. And I just completely chose at random because I like to do that. Because that is the way I roll. And now I shall take a sip of my water. Remember, kiddos, it is always important to stay hydrated, especially when you're playing video games, which is why I'm going to take another sip of my water. That's good. Alright, let's begin. Alright, here's our map, and here's our capital of Maldora. So my first order of business is to cast the spell Okay, that effect is loud. I want to go to my turn that down. Interface. I want to turn that down. Alright, and there we go. Mana fuel cells, and what that does is it gives us better production. Now I want to sort out my army. Who's our first hero? Pharaon the Quick. Alright, well first I want to select research, invention 1, that's always a good thing to go for. Okay, I'm going to go back to my options, and I'm gonna go to the audio, and I'm just gonna... Yeah, that's okay. I'm sorry I'm doing this. I am very... Alright, there we go. Now, I am going to fade on quick. No. I want a different type of hero. Okay, so now I'm gonna mess with my, setup. So I'm gonna have these guys go over here. And then I want a flame tank to be in that army because, oh, I love my flame tanks. And then, I don't really... Yeah, let's get, another knight in that stack. And then I can just throw these guys in here, except I can't... Oh, dude, this right here, this will be the first regiment of the nuclear catfish in cavalry. The first nuclear catfish cavalry. Excellent. Woot woot cavalry. And then we'll just have this little group sitting there. And now we shall produce things. And I'm just gonna have them produce a whole bunch of little things that will help us along in our quest to become the best, to become the supreme overlord of this map. 'Tis a good goal. 'Tis a good goal indeed. Alright. Now, basically what I'm going to do this turn is nothing interesting, just going to have my boys move around. Allied victory, yes. Protect leader in Throne City, yes. I'm aware of these things. And next turn, I'm going to summon a spy drone. Okay? So then I'm gonna summon it, and then I'm gonna send my spy drone up that way to go spy on whatever there is to spy on up this direction. Yes. And then, select research. Ooh, what do I want? I want steam-powered. A necromancer? I'm afraid that's not my style. I sort of tend to play goody two-shoes. Oh, a dragon dwelling! That may be an asset. An extremely good asset. I'm liking the way this is looking. Liking it very much. Okay, I'm gonna send those guys down here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna send these guys across over me. Still not very interesting, but eh. Oh, I don't want to seek inspiration. Port spell. I want mana fuel cells. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't want mana fuel cells. I want another spy drone, which I shall send off in this direction. Because I can. I'm gonna send my cavalry down this way. The first nuclear catfish cavalry. I'm gonna send them to take care of that there. Oh, and race governance. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Yeah, I want settlers. Because I usually go very economic in all of it, which is why I am Nuke the Economist. I'm pretty sure that's a word. The last time I checked it was. And I never checked, so derp. And now we finally get into some action. All of you have been waiting. We are in the wetlands. And there is some goblin filth to be taken out of this place. Now, my strategy for handling these is very simple. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this guy over here. Second thing I'm gonna do, pull my flame tank back here. And then, sadly, I cannot pull it back far enough. However, what I can do... sadly, I don't have that researched. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my knights to the side of the flame tank to protect my flame tank, and then I'm going to bring my musketeer along the flanks. Alright, then they can do what they will. Exactly what I was hoping they would do, but they didn't, for the most part. It could have gone better, could have gone worse. Now, we're gonna see why I absolutely love flame tanks. Get burned, Fulios. So now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have these guys, my knights, kill the wards. Or I could have just, yeah, I'm gonna bring my archers around and have them arch those guys. I know that's the completely wrong thing to say. Okay, I'm gonna have my knights go about that way, Yeah, see, I am good at strategizing, and then attack them from the back. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have my musketeers utterly wreck them. Because flanking shots are the best shots. We did take some damage, and I will take the Hull of Chivalry, because that allows me to produce human knights, which are excellent. And I may just decide to start up the Nuclear Catfish Cavalry, because... especially in this early game. A Sorcerer... I would prefer if I got, like, a Warlord or something. So, no. I'm afraid I shall deny your, request to join me. Well, it's not really a request, it's a sort of a job position. A job application. It's more like it. Because I'm paying you. Okay? Yes, hero, I know. Wait, what do you have? Channeler. Ah. Is that from Frostling? Huh, Frostling. Alright, but not now. We shall select a new skill to research, and I'm gonna start, and I want to get basic seafaring, because that's something I need. No, I don't want you. I am sorry. Alright, where's my cavalry? We'll send them up there and have the first Nuclear Catfish Cavalry attack our enemies. And the reason I like the cavalry, especially for the humans, well, the knights specifically, is one, they are a good unit, they have 70 health, and they do a melee strike of 16 damage, and they will also get, with research, that is unique to dreadnoughts. What are these? Oh, those are goblins. With research that is unique to dreadnoughts, they will get the fire pistol ability, which is very good. I like it. Charge! Stab those. Stunned. You can't do anything right, can you, cavalry? I was relying on you to go in and do some heavy damage. But nope, your big brother, the human knight, is going to have to come in and save you bacon. Go, charge. And those guys managed to not get shocked. Good for them. You guys are fired. You don't get a medal because you done. Oh, mend magical being. That's right, they can fade. Alright, what can I cast in the way of spells? Oh, a Seeker enchantment. That is a good thing, and Fireball. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Cavalry, go kill those guys. Other cavalry, go kill those guys. I got the strats. Other cavalry, go kill those guys. The Nuclear Catfish Cavalry strikes again. And it makes home country proud for the Russian, Latvia. I don't know. Oh, and yes. This is a good thing. We got, like, that was, like, a knowledge pool, so we got extra, research points, which I shall spend to get Produce Engineer. From there, we can get Produce Musketeer, which, oh man, Musketeers are probably, like, my, one of the things I love about Dreadnoughts, and I love, like, everything about the Dreadnought. Because Dreadnoughts, they get flame tanks, they get these massive land ships. You know? And they get stuff. And they get golems. Not golems like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I guess they're golems. Don't ask me the difference. Because I couldn't tell you. Alright, form up. Form up, my troops. Go. And they didn't do anything. What are these orc fools thinking? I gotta burn you. Get burned. Burned. Do you even realize how burned you just been? I don't think you do, because you've been burned. And then I'm gonna bring my, because the only way this guy's gonna be attacked is through there, so I think I'm just gonna bring up my musketeers and, my archers move back. And then I'll have Nuke, the Economist, come around this way. And now they're gonna attack. Oh no, they attacked all my units. Though now that I think about it, I may not have made a good choice here. I'm gonna pull this guy back. Very good. Very good. You know what? I'm just gonna have him flank and then finish him off. And then, guess what? Fulios. It's time for Flame Tank. And you didn't die. Alright, that's okay, Flame Tank, I forgive you. You've done me many a service this day. Oh, and you apparently can't do that because line of sight. You done messed up. I shall bring my musketeers around this way. And they still... they do have a range penalty, but I will take it. Bam, you dead. Fulios. Then I'll bring Nuke the Economist around this way, and he's happy. He's very happy. Secret enchantment. Oh, I could have done that. However, yeah, I think it's worth it. Because, oh, are you kidding? You're not even range. Well, we could just end this now and flash. Goodbye. Skype. Darn Skype, get out of my face. And now we got a whole bunch of gold, and that makes me happy, because if there's one thing that makes an overlord happy, it is gold. So here's what I can do here. I can have my flame tank be set to head here, and then have my other flame tank head over here and join the army. You're in the army now. You didn't have a choice in the matter because I have a system of conscription. However, you're still gonna get stuff. Oh, you guys are pure good. I want to buy favor with you. Reason being, because they're dragons. Dragons are pretty powerful. Because frost dragon, fire dragon, gold dragon. They're good. They are very good. Alright, this guy's good. Oh, 6 units. You gotta get going. You. Yeah, I can't go because I'm gonna have to pull some hoopty biz. Just sit there. Alright, there we go. Send you that away. Go for the tank. And then you shall join that army, which I shall then send over here. However, I shall do that in a bit. First thing I want to do is I think capturing this watchtower would be a good plan, because the units there are rather piddly. However, first I want to research. I now have the technology to produce things better. Let's get solid engineering. Yeah, 2 battles await me, so let's do this one first. We're gonna manual combat most of the battles. Because 1, it will give me more content per episode. And 2, I ever since I have never trusted the auto-resolve. Because I don't. I don't trust it. Charge my human cavalry. Go, destroy the goblin filth. And he just wrecked him. Ooh, this is a smart. What is the best way to go about doing this? I could try to send this guy around. Oh well, go. Just do it. And then I'll just bring these guys up there to bring up the rear. End turn. These guys are gonna die. Oh no, my horsies! They just said ow. That's fun. Go, knights. Eventually, once I have better production technology, I'm just gonna phase out the normal cavalry and replace them all with human knights, because human knights, man, are pretty amazing. I want them to get a harbor because of an upgrade that comes along later in the game. Not in the game, but in the racial governing. Oh, is that mass curse? Yep, mass curse. Could be worse. It could be the one thing that would like raises the dead, which I frankly do not like. All right, how do we want to do this? I want to pull him back. Put him right here. Yeah, he's not happy because he's cursed. I'm gonna put my ranged units on the... Actually, a better way to probably do this is to, like, have those guys there, and those guys there. And then they can come to us. Come at me, bros. And they don't move. And they want me to move into there, so that way it'll be sort of trapped. However, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna move them right... Well, yeah. And these guys are gonna bring up the rear, followed by Nuke, the Economist. This, type... Well, actually, you know what I could do now? I could just... Oh, no, he's out of range. No. No. And exactly as I wanted it to. And then those guys are gonna come along the side, and they're gonna attack me, and then I stab them. And then you know what happens? You know what happens? Fire! That's what happens. Life is good. And what do I want these guys to do? That target has first strike, I don't want to risk it. Archers, take him downtown. You, good sir, are going to turn around and stab the dude. Stab, stab, stab. And then, muskets, right in your face, yours. Bam, and my human musketeers just leveled up. Because they are good at their job. Sitting back and shooting at things while while my guys up front do things. Yeah, I'll take this. Gives more defense. Soon my hero will level up, and he will be better at his job. I can... Do I really? Yeah, I want to. Soon I'll get a builder, and once I have a... Oh, they have a lot of pikemen units. And if you don't know, the greatest enemy of the cavalry is pikemen. Because, oh man, pikemen will absolutely wreck mounted units. Whether they're heroes, whether they're just knights or cavalry, they will just wreck them. Absolutely ruin the day of a cavalry commander such as myself. Because I love the cavalry. And yeah. Yeah, these guys can take them down in a melee battle. Excellent. Okay, if I can... The problem is they do have first strike, however, we would overwhelm them. Yeah. Good job. And then, yeah, these guys are gonna come at him from the side, and... Oh. Excellent job, my cavalry. However, we took a loss. One of your comrades in arms has fallen. I don't want to boar. Boars are terrible. They can't do nothing. Yeah, you're producing. Yeah, they're producing. Alright, everyone. I think I'm gonna cut this video here, because we're at 26 minutes. So thank you everyone for watching this episode of Geek's Guide to Age of Wonders 3. Thank you, and good night.